Welcome back to Games Revealed. I'm James Nelson the Brink, and today I want to wish just whoever's going to be getting their Steam Deck this week. It is Monday, and happy email receiving day from Steam Deck. So if you got your email today to get your Steam Deck, congrats. Okay, so I want to talk about the PS4, SteamOS, and playing games from your PC library on the PS4. But before we get into that, like, subscribe, bash that bell with your crowbar. Now let's get into it. So SteamOS, there's been a person that's been able to get SteamOS 3.0, to be specific, onto the PS4, and it's a little rough still, but still it's pretty cool. Let's look at this. So this site has some details about it. Nazki is the developer, I'm assuming, that got it working on a jailbroken PS4, which I do have. I have like one or two PS4s, so I might actually give this a try sometime. But essentially, it is possible to do, and he even shows games running, and it even goes over like the different layers that, like the features, like the different layers that had to go into this, like DirectX to Vulkan, with the two different ways to do that, with the different versions of DirectX. That is. Lutris, her game launcher. I mean, he's got the whole shebang. They do Wine, Proton, just everything to essentially get it set up to work. There's even things like the trackpad. So the mouse, or not the mouse, but the controller has a little trackpad on it, and even mapping that to work more properly. So this is very interesting. You can even watch this while I talk. If this is supported longer, you could essentially turn that PS4, which does have a lot of game support, don't get me wrong, but like it's an ecosystem of Steam, and I don't want just one launcher, to be honest, but they do have Epic launcher. If Epic starts supporting more Linux devices, we're just going to get so much more. I'd rather just invest in PC gaming, really, to be honest. If this could continue to be supported, really proves that you shouldn't start investing in your PC library more, and maybe less in some of the consoles. And really, that way you just don't have to pay double. I've paid double, or paid twice for multiple games. This would potentially help, but these are always fun projects. We'll see if it actually really comes out and does really well. But with the playtest, this is Skyrim. They look good. Like, it doesn't look bad. Like, it's running at medium 1080, 60 frames per second. It looks good, but once again, this is just one game, and we've seen it like on the Steam Deck. Like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of games that work good, but there are also a bunch of games that look not so good or don't run right. And so that's the biggest kicker. And when you buy a console, your games will typically run unless they're Cyberpunk, and then you might have to wait a little while to upgrade from no people in your world to having some people install potato graphics. PS4 Cyberpunk 2077. I'll stop talking about that. A little bit sore subject. So yes, Skyrim runs on it. A bunch of games run on it, and like I was saying, with the consoles, they just work. With doing it this way to get your Steam library working on a console, it doesn't always work. So you're going to do a lot more. But the payoff is you buy one game, and you can buy a lot of games on sale, whatever it is, and you can play it wherever you want. So if you're waiting for a Steam Deck, but you can't get one, you're maybe after Q3, maybe you can go ahead and jailbreak your PS4 and load up SteamOS on it and really enjoy that SteamOS Linux gaming. It'll give you a project. So maybe I'll do this. We'll see. But really, that's all I wanted to talk about. This is exciting. I think SteamOS is picking up some steam, and we're going to be seeing some more projects like this. I almost guarantee it. It's going to really, like, if we're at this precipice, if we can really get SteamOS really polished, if Valve can get it really polished and get Proton more mature than it is already with running games, we could see this running in a lot of different places. And so this is exciting. This is an exciting time. Linux is very portable, and so we'll see. Okay, let me know in the comments below what you think of this. Would you essentially put SteamOS on your PS4, or would you put it anywhere else? What would you do What would you do? Do you just want Steam everywhere? Because I do, and then it makes my large gaming library portable. So thank you guys for watching. Check out my other videos. I don't know. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Later.